I want to address bloating, because I think now I've started to become slimmer. I'm really, because I always knew I bloated. Like, you always know in the evening you bloat, but until you become slim, you don't notice it. Because when you're fat and you bloat, who notices the difference? You're fat. So when I had this massive gut and I bloated, no one's gonna be like, oh, you look quite bloated, because I was already fat to begin with. So now I'm getting slimmer. Now I'm like, my stomach's starting to thin down and I look slimmer. I noticed the bloating, because I woke up the other morning and I thought, wow, like I'm going to start uploading my progress pics when I hit 110 kilograms. When I've lost 4 more kilograms, I'll put my progress pics up when I was 125 kilograms. And I had a massive abdomen. Yeah. It wasn't the prettiest of sights. That's why it hasn't been uploaded yet. Because I want to make sure I've lost enough weight that I can actually post a picture and not post when I was 125 and then have a relapse and go back to that size. Everyone's like, but I thought he was posting his transformation, but he's the same size. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So yeah, so I went off on a tangent again. I'm talking about bloating. When now I'm slimmer, I wake up in the morning, I always look in the mirror in the morning, and I think, that's what inspires me. I look in the mirror, I think, wow, you don't have this massive t-shirt stretching abdomen no more. Your t-shirt has a bit of pull to it. It's not that your belly is pressing on the t-shirt. It's now that the t-shirt has air. You can get some air going through it. But when then now in the evenings, obviously when you go for a shower and stuff, I'm getting unchanged thinking, hang on a minute, why do I look bigger again? Bloating. When you wake up, that is your optimal. You do have food in, well, it depends how your system works. You may have food in you, you may have digested it last night, passed through your small colon, now it's come out and you shit it out, and you're looking hella slender. But the moment you start to eat, what you have to remember is, it's like having a Tesco carrier bag. Have a flat carrier bag, you can fold it up into a square. When you put shop in it, what happens? It becomes bigger. And you can't do anything. You can't slim it down. When the shopping's in there, it's at its maximum. You can't do anything until what? You take the shopping out. It's the exact same as food. If you're looking hella slender, then you go and eat 2,500 calories. Where do you think it's going? Yes, it is coming out of you eventually, but it has to sit here, sit here, sit here, sit here, then get digested eventually, and then you shit it out. Until that point, you're going to look bloated. So when people post them pictures in the morning, they look amazing. I like the people who are posting. I always comment on the people who are posting them bloating pics, because Instagram always shows you the best pics. The ones when they're looking, this jawline, look. That's the picture you upload. It looks slender. This is the reality. Reality. But people don't want to show you the reality. So if you do bloat, or someone comments on you bloated, or you bloat in the evening, you think, wow, I look bigger, ignore your bloat. You're just making yourself upset. You're upsetting yourself over your bloat, which is the food you've eaten to keep you alive. If you don't eat the food, you can't stay alive. But if you eat the food, you get the bloat. So either you don't eat the food and die, or you eat the food and have a bloat. Your choice. But don't let people's opinions, comments, or anything. And there's a woman walking up right here, and it's always funny because they always look in your car and they walk past and then they look in when you're talking. But yeah, I'm just recording. Always make sure you smile at people.